On the way to Capitan, guys, going to my Clasita. And you probably ask, or I'm sure you have asked, I just may not have heard you, why in the hell do you do all these crazy things, Rusty? You know? And guys, I got to tell you, at my age, 78, I hate to bore you with that, but it's a factoid. I'm always looking for something to do, just something to keep me busy. And doing what I do does it. Like right now, I'm on my way to Capitan and spend a couple of days there and check out my new setup or my new bedding and stuff, be sure everything's going to work out. On the way there, I'll stop at Albertsons and Ruidoso and pick up a few grocery items for the 2 days I'll be there for food and stuff. And yeah, but all of this is just giving me something to do. But isn't this a pretty drive? See, if I had to come up with this, I'd be sitting in Cloudcroft right now, probably on the patio, reading a book or taking a walk. Is that bad? No, it's quite enjoyable to me. But for some reason, I just feel like I have to get out amongst them and do stuff. You know what I mean? And so, stay busy. That's all I can tell you. And it'll certainly help you be healthy and stuff. But the main thing is you got to do you. You cannot do me. You understand? So you got to do what you enjoy. And you may not enjoy a lifestyle similar to mine at all. All right. If you got to just maximize your own personal individual enjoyment, whatever it happens to be. And what I'm doing works quite well for me, and most of it just happens randomly or on the spur of the moment. Some of it's by design and plan, but some of it's not. I promise you, that Cloudcroft place was just a pure stroke of luck. I mean, I was going over there to look for an RV spot, like a regular RV park thing, and thought, well, hell, I'll go by that Chalet Camper Village and see if anything's for sale that I can afford. Psh, unbelievable. I know I've said this before, but had I not been looking or doing something, I wouldn't have found anything. Things don't normally come to you without you making any effort at all. If you look at the things that have added to the success in your life, most of them took some effort, you see, and that's true. Some of them took a lot of effort, a lot of planning, a lot of money maybe. But having said that, what's that got to do with this beautiful drive? Not much. Temperature shows to be 64 degrees outside right now here, and I'm getting close to, I'm about 5 or 6 miles from, what highway is that? 70 maybe? I'm not sure. It's the highway that runs from Ruidoso to Tularosa. And, this is 244, I think, that runs from Cloudcroft to that highway. It's about 30 miles across here. But it's a pretty drive. But yeah, you just got to do something, and yeah, and the whole ordeal of coming up with an idea and then, oh yeah, hell yeah, let's do that. Then you got to go through the ritual of kind of planning and picking up some things or doing some things to make it work and be a viable thing for you. And yeah, we're at mile marker 27, not too far from Ruidoso right now. Once we turn right on, I think it's Highway 70. Is it Highway 70? I'm not sure. But anyway, it goes to Ruidoso. Yeah, and we're smoothing along here. But yeah, it's just a perfect morning for a drive. And I'll be in Capitan for a day or two or three, whatever I feel like. It just depends on how it goes. I mean, I have no real commitment to be there. There's some things I'd like to accomplish. One is I got to get after the weeds again with my salt and my vinegar. And what else? I'm hoping the title to the travel trailer is received, in my name, because I went by the DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles, and had the title transferred to my name, and used the P.O. box in Capitan, New Mexico. So yeah, hope that. And then there was somebody that said they sent me a package, should be here Wednesday. Well, I'll be here probably all day tomorrow, so hopefully that package that they sent will be received, and we'll be on track on that. I wouldn't want anything sitting outside, because it's been almost exactly 1 week since I've been over here, and but I don't plan to come that often. I just happened to come up with this because I wanted to do it. That's it. That's the end of that plan. And yeah, but probably maybe once every 2 weeks, just drive over and spend a night or two, and if the weather gets yucky in either place, just go back and forth. You know what I mean? And yeah, having 3 home bases, but they're all really, there's not a whole lot of investment in any of them. All right. I mean, really, I mentioned it in another video. If you sold them all 3 for a good price, you still wouldn't have enough to buy an average home in Texas, particularly around the Austin, Texas area. Well, anyway, guys, we're coming up to that intersection now, and I'll end the video. But I did just want to mention that, yeah, the reason I do these things is just to add variety in my life, give me something to do, and when you get retired, you'll know what I mean. For those of you that are, you do know what I mean. Staying busy takes a little effort. So with that in mind, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link, stand guard at the door of your mind, and work real hard at keeping yourself healthy. Anyway, guys, this is what highway? Does it have a sign somewhere? I don't see it. Let's go down here. Let me see what highway this is. I think it's, well, hell, ain't no sign. Shit. I thought I'd turn, I'd see a sign. A sign with the highway number, but I don't. Maybe there's one up here. Anyway, let's give it up. I think it's, it's the highway between wherever and Verdosa. Adios.